I feel like I'm drinking the leftover soup or the milk and the cereal. This is so big. I'm pretty sure it's bigger than my head.
Things to do in Zurich, Switzerland.
Welcome to Zurich.
Zurich is the largest city in Switzerland, with a modest population of 400,000 inhabitants, and has been a top contender as the city with the best quality of life in the world. Walking through streets can tell a story by looking at the carvings, colors, or, if that bores you, splurge on some shopping. When I think of Switzerland, only one thing comes to mind: cheese. No Swiss trip would be complete without devouring at least a wheel of cheese.
I heard fondue is a big thing here in Switzerland, so I'm going to go have some. Let's check it out. It's really hot. Really hot.
You cannot spend time in Zurich without enjoying the nightlife and tasting their delicious assortments of beers.
Beer, Flambé with Firewater. I don't really know what it's going to taste like. Okay, it's not hot. I don't think so. So I'm going to go for my first sip.
If you can lift it.
Okay, it's not too heavy. It's doable. Oh, it's pretty warm actually. It's not too warm. That's too warm. Too warm. It's on this side. Cheers. So there's nuts floating around here. It's really creamy, really good. The glass is kind of warm, but the beer itself is actually really cold. So it's delicious. I feel like I'm drinking the leftover soup or the milk and the cereal. This is so big. I'm pretty sure it's bigger than my head.
Check out the many churches that Zurich has to offer. Climb the steps to the top for an epic view.
When this church was built, it was a Catholic church, but it soon got converted into a Protestant church as most of the residents here were Protestant. So in that day, they preferred women to dress more modest when coming for a church service. So they would have all the women line up here, and before coming into the church, they had to walk through this archway. If their skirt was too big to fit through this archway, they were not invited to stay for a service and had to go elsewhere. So I'm going to see if I'll fit through to stay for a service. I think I'm good. Now, can I go through sideways with my backpack? Wow, your skirt would have to be pretty big to not get into a service. I think my biggest skirt goes out like this.
Like any other European city, Zurich is filled with museums and art galleries, and the houses themselves are masterpieces. If you are visiting in the rainy winter season, warm up by popping in some of the old public buildings or some of the exquisite banks from back in the day. I strongly recommend to get out of the city and visit the largest waterfall in Switzerland.
If you're staying in Zurich, you can also take an hour train ride to here, Rhine Falls, which is one of the largest waterfalls in all of Europe. In fact, I believe in the summer you can take a boat all the way to the island there and walk up those steps and take some really great photos. Falls are 23 meters high and 150 meters wide. And did you know, no fish can swim up it except for eels.
On a cold day, roasted chestnuts are a popular snack of choice in Europe.
I just bought these oven roasted chestnuts from this sweet man over there. He was very excited that we're from Canada, and I'm so excited to eat these. Look at this. It's nice and warm, and it's pretty cold out, so this will be great. So good. Cheers. Good. We started over here. This is where the train dropped us off. We walked along the river, got some chestnuts that were delicious. Stood over here, took some photos, had a great view. This is where you can actually take a boat all the way to the middle over here. We also walked along this bridge and just got our tickets. So we're gonna go through the castle, museum, walk down to the platform and check it out. Come on.
Tourists can view the falls through different level platforms built on both sides of the Rhine.
I don't know if you can tell, but it's really loud up here. And being at this close proximity to the falls, looks like it's not actually that deep. So I still think I'm gonna go for a swim. Next, we're gonna go down even further.
You can reach all levels through steep steps and narrow stairs. This water castle is a great place to warm up while walking through their museum. The old portion of this tiny town has many Renaissance-era buildings decorated with exterior frescoes and sculptures. This town is also a railway junction of Swiss and German rail networks. So don't get on the wrong one. This circular 16th century fort is located in the center of the city and surrounded by vineyards. It also has a great view. In Switzerland, the cows produce denser milk due to the altitude, officially known as alpine milk. This ingredient is a reason why the Swiss chocolate is so famous.
One thing Switzerland is known for is its chocolate. So we just got some delicious chocolate goodies to try. I'm gonna open this up here. Kind of on the pricey side, but I'm pretty sure it's gonna be worth it. I got this champagne truffle. Looks delicious, kind of powdery, but I love champagne and I love chocolate, so I feel like this would be a good mix. Delicious. It tastes like champagne, chocolate, all in one. If you want to have a look, there's creamy goodness and chocolate in the middle. It is so good. I have to go for another bite, of course.
Captain Hook would not click in Zurich, with all the clocks ticking on towers and in shop windows throughout the city. Flights are cheap, but be sure to bring your checkbook to enjoy the city at its fullest.